Welcome back. Grandma DC here. I finally figured out how to make low-carb bread easy. I know there's a lot of people on the net that have easy recipes, and they are. But for me, since I work all the time, I want something really easy. So, on this thing I have flaxseed. You know I buy my flaxseed in bulk at the Amish store. Matter of fact, we'll be going there tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can get some grass-fed butter, cheaper than what I can get it around here at the store. It's almost $4.50 for not even a pound. That's ridiculous when we have grass-fed cows and Amish that make their own butter, and maybe they'll sell it to me. So I put flaxseed in here. I'm going to grind this up and see, it's going to be about 1/3 of my cup, and I'll be right back with you. So there it is. There's my flaxseed all ground up into flax meal. Simple, easy. I'm not even going to take it out of here. I'm just going to add to this some organic coconut flour, and again about a 3 and 3 and 3 is what we're going to. I always like to eyeball things. There we go. About the same, right? About third. This has, well, it has 9 grams of carb per 2 tablespoons. Well, I guess if that was a tablespoon, which I think it is, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. Let's call it 10. Okay? Let's call it 10 carbs for that, for the coconut flour. Then we're going to fill this up with oat flax. This is 0 net carbs. You count because it's oat, excuse me, not oat flax, oat fiber. No one ever calls me until I start making a video, and then I think it was a pocket dial. And for some reason my phone wants to record me. Oh, bless your heart. Crazy technology. I'm going to fill the rest of it up with the oat fiber. So you can see I've got about third here. This makes the whole cup. Now I'm going to add a little bit of xylitol. I have found by watching people on YouTube that when baking, I'm looking like, you know, a little teaspoon and a half, 2 teaspoons. When baking, this stuff just works better than the stevia. I do like to combine it with a little bit of stevia. That way, because it's not very sweet, and this kind of just sort of, they work well together. They really, really do. I'm going to put a teaspoon of stevia in there because I don't want this super sweet. Now I do like to put a little bit of the xanthan gum that I was telling you about the other day. I just put a little in here, and then I'm going to put a little bit of yeast just for flavor. It doesn't really do anything, and some like that. That's it. That's all I'm going to use, and some baking powder. And again, I like it to raise pretty good, so we're going to put a good, this is some old baking powder my mother had. That's okay. I'm going to zip it so it'll all be incorporated. A good, you know, teaspoon. And throw that in there. Like I said, my food, my hands. Don't worry about it. I know some people got freaked out about that. And it's like, what do? You just measure everything? I'm sweating too. It's terrible. So, anyway, we're going to throw a little bit of yeast in there for some flavor. And zip it up a hair. And that's it. I'm going to beat up 6 eggs. Put it with the eggs right there. And get ready to beat them up really good with a mixer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now, I took about 9 ounces of mozzarella cheese, and this is the trick to making good buns for like sandwiches and things. You put the mozzarella in. Found that off of another YouTuber. That is not my idea, but man, did it work. All right? So then now she melted hers first and then tried to incorporate it. I had trouble with that, so I just grated my cheese into the powder and stuff, and I mixed it all up. And now I'm going to mix in my 6 eggs and stir it. If this is not the right consistency, when you come back, we're going to add sparkling water. And that's another tip. Well, now, as you can see, it's a little dry. And that's okay. Because we have Ozarka sparkling water. That's how they say it around here. Ozarky sparkling water. We're going to add some sparkling water, probably about half a cup to start with, and then a tablespoon at a time from then on, until we get it to be the right consistency. They don't pay me. It's just sparkling water. Okay, now, I added the sparkling water and I wallered it around a while until it's like this. It's not real sticky. It's kind of soft. It's a good bread consistency. And yes, that's the proper term in this part of the country. We wallered it. Yeah, wallered it around. And this is what we came up with. Now we're going to take all this goodness. Let me sit you back up here where you can kind of sort of lean sideways and look at me. All right. I'm going to take them off like this. And however big you want your biscuit or your bun, actually. I like them both ways, but biscuits or buns, these would be good either way. Oh, I forgot to put a little salt in here. If you want to put a little salt in, pink salt, y'all know the routine. Pink Himalayan salt, best thing on earth. And I'll probably add that a little bit, and then we'll get these on the cookie sheet, and I'll be right back and show that to you. Okay, here they are. They're all made into patties, and they're on my silicone cookie sheet, which, you know, I love silicone. And somebody will probably tell me one of these days, oh, that's bad for you. But I've patted them out, and I've made them about that thick. I hope they're going to raise a little, and then we can cut them in two for buns. So 2, 4, 6, what did we decide? Let's round up, like 12 carbs, maybe 2 to 3 net carbs a piece is all you've got in these. And excuse me for sweating, but man, it's like 100 degrees out there today. I have my oven on about 395. Now, you might try 385 on yours. My oven is just raunchy, so I have to cook at a higher temp, so that's why I'm doing that. But just experiment 375 with yours up to 395. And I'm going to cook them for 25 minutes and check on them, see if they're golden brown, and tap on them, see if they feel solid and done. You know how to see if bread is done. And then we'll take them out and we'll get to look at them then. Thanks a lot. My mouth is watering. There they are. Are they not absolutely beautiful? You can hear they're done. And I think this weekend when I get off work, I'm going to go to my mother's, probably cook up some shredded beef, maybe some barbecue beef, work on a low-carb barbecue sauce. I ordered one off Amazon. And use these for that barbecued beef. Oh my God. It's going to be fabulous. Okay, well, I know my recipes aren't perfect. I didn't show you step by step or measure anything perfectly, and I never do. I don't think you do either. Most people just go by their heart and feel. And certainly after seeing what works for this, I'm sure you can do it too. So thanks so much for watching. I'm going to have another video, which will be my update on how this keto diet is going. This is August 30th. So you might want to hang on and watch for that one. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Make an old woman happy. Hit like or subscribe. Bye-bye.